So it says, next question, it says, how do you feel about the resurgence of vinyl and other physical music formats? So for me, I'm a big advocate for owning, physical media, because having that vinyl or having, that CD or tape, whatever it is you have, it's something that no matter what, as long as you have it, you have it. You know what I mean? When it comes to streaming, you're pretty much at the mercy of the tech company. So if they decide one day, hey, we want to take this off, or we don't want to give this country access to the music anymore, then that's just something you got to deal with. If you didn't, if you don't own it. And then even with buying songs or albums digitally, I mean, yeah, you have a little bit more protection, but still, if that service shuts down, where does your music go? So definitely having vinyl and having CDs to fall back on is a big plus in my book. And I remember being younger, my mom had a very extensive CD collection. She had this shelf in the living room that had like hundreds of CDs on it. And I remember discovering like some of my favorite albums just off her CD collection. Like I remember she had the soundtrack to Sister Act 2, Back in the Habit. That soundtrack was amazing. And it another example of why owning physical media is better than streaming is because you can't find that album on streaming services. You can't find that anywhere. And my mom, she ended up getting rid of her CD collection, but I remember distinctly listening to that album and finding a lot of gems that once again you can't find on streaming services now. And I'm pretty sure there's a lot of different bodies of work that are on that same or in that same category. When you own something, it's just something special about having it in your hand and knowing that once again, as long as I have this in my possession, nobody can take this from me. Yeah, so it's always something special about having that physical, tangible copy with you. So I definitely feel like it's a plus. It's definitely helpful for the industry that these formats are coming back.